People have even asked me over the past, is Billy Moore related to Willie Moore and Porky Moore? You see these rats now, because they all fall out, they start tripping each other up and that. Because there's that many lies, they can't remember what lies they've told. If you look at this Billy Moore, I've always known him to not like Muslims, and he's hid it well. He's their boss, over the years. But in the last year, he's slowly exposing himself. Why? Because he's money orientated. So now he's got to come out and go to the places where he always goes. It's like Sean Atwood. I knew he had a little problem with that community, but not as deep as it was. And then when you see him being the personal editor to Paul Golding at these Britain First events, you think, wow, mate, how have you hid that for so long? You know how they really feel. So let's look at Billy Moore, and what he started doing is what I was going to start doing, going around the country into towns. I couldn't do it, but he's Sean Atwood's friend, and it was spun like that. So he started doing what I was meant to be doing. They copied me. You mightn't believe this, but trust me, a few years ago, they were just stealing me ideas and running with them, especially Atwood. It was like he was sharing them amongst us. I couldn't have social media or nothing. Wife passed me bail conditions. I weren't allowed a smartphone for the first 16 months of my licence. For the last 2 months of my licence, I mean, the period in the hostel and all this, I weren't allowed a smartphone for the first year. And then I was allowed not an iPhone, a Samsung thing, an Android. And then I was allowed a smartphone. So the minute I've got my smartphone, I've gone onto all these things and set up things. As soon as I was put in my own accommodation, I was able to get myself a smartphone. So I'm just I'm fresh out here just doing my thing. And I'm in St Helens. I haven't got a clue who Billy Moore is. I'm aware of the name. Why? Because of Willie Moore, John Moore, Waterhouse. They all tried to kill me, kill young Craig. So I'm aware of the name Moore. If you go and look at Billy Moore's YouTube channel from the year 2018, you will see how shit all his content was until he targets me. It's all there, it's evident. He was coming at me alongside these. Why? Because of the Moors. It's becoming apparent now. People have even asked me over the past, is Billy Moore related to Willie Moore and Porky Moore? And I've said no, he doesn't go near them. It's got to do with them. But unknown to me, from the get-go, he's been in with them. Why? Because he used to buy his crack and smack off Porky Moore 15 years before. He used to score a smack off Porky Moore and Karen Moore on the Easby estate. That's where Billy Moore used to get his crack and smack from off them. So he's been out mixing with this Porky Moore from the get-go. So if you go onto Billy Moore's shitty YouTube channel, what you'll see is loads of shit content, and then he'll talk about Darren Gee, and his views will go to the hundreds of thousands. And then shit content, and then a year later or 6 months later, Darren Gee. And then shit content, then Darren Gee. Then shit content, then Darren. And you'll see that pattern right through his channel, unless he's taken them all down now, panic mode, so people can't find it out. But you'll see that's what he's done. Now he's been dead in the water for time. You're seeing his views go through the roof again. Why? Because he's shown exactly who he is. He's got pure right-wing, anti-Islamic supporters now. And this is why he's dead relevant. This is why he's getting huge numbers now. But before that, the only powerful numbers he was getting was when he was speaking on Darren Gee. So now I'm just doing my thing in St Helens, going to the gym, doing a few videos of me training, and then I get a message off Soft Lad, and he's speaking to me like, don't forget I haven't got a clue. If I would have known he was just a smackhead, he would have just been told straight. But instead of me, I just didn't know who he is. I'm just getting a message. So what I done was, Just like, yeah, see you later, mate. You know, he talked like he was over me, so we just jogged him on. Every few months I'd get a message off him. So he's doing videos in this gym in St Helens. I never asked Jim, a yellow and black gym, and he's in there, and that's why he's got onto me, I think. This is what I'm thinking. He's only got onto me because we're in St Helens, we're both Scousers. So this is what I'm thinking. But I've jogged him on just like I did the stalker at the time. Don't even come near me, don't want to know. So I'm doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, he's just coming at me in mad ways. He's starting to speak like a little bit negative about me. He's questioning how I'm delivering the knife message. This, not to me, to his audience. He's saying the knife message I've got is dead powerful, but Darren's the wrong man to deliver it. So this is where they're starting to target me message, but I'm still thinking it's his own prerogative. I'm thinking it's his own little thing against me. I'm thinking to myself and I'm saying to people on my... what have I done to him? Why is he targeting me alongside these? He's a Scouser. It's upsetting me more that I've got Scousers. This is what I'm saying. It's upsetting me more that I've got Scousers targeting me alongside this Scottish knobhead. Because he aligned with English. Dead tight and was coming at me. I've always wondered why is the fucking coming at me. And then like 2-3 years ago, he's come out and said, oh, I've had a problem with Darren Gee in the past. I've had a bit of a problem in jail with Darren Gee. Now I'd said this a couple of years before to loads of people and he was denying it. And then all of a sudden, bang. So then I've thought then, that's been targeting me because he's got a problem with Danny. And this is what I firmly believed. So I've just pushed it aside and let him crack on, and he's still come at me. He's still mixing with the people that target me, antagonising shit behind the scenes, dropping messages, no, like a stalker type tactic. So him coming at me for years hasn't been because Danny done him in prison. It's been because he's a good mate of Porky more. And he's got Porky more attending these protests with him and shit. Not good that for me, people. But now it's nice to know. This is why the truth's going to come out about him now. Understand it's all. I haven't started. I've done a part 1. I haven't even begun. And that's coming my way. That's why I've only done a part 1. There's 2 ways they're coming at me now. It's that way, but it's also using. They're trying their hardest to get their hands on a girl that's been in a relationship with me. Trying their hardest. They're working now on Alora's mum.